Okay, yeah, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to World of Warcraft. Now, a little thing, patch 5.4 is in like 5 days of recording time while recording this video. So I thought I haven't shown off the 5.3 quests, so I've gotten the Mage to 90, like I said I would in the previous video, which was like roughly in about 3 months ago. Really. So yeah, I'm going for the 5.3 stuff on the Mage, and that's a clear graphical error right there. Okay, into the Mage. Now, for these quests I have to go through 2 scenarios, so I might end up super speeding them. So yeah, there's that. I just need to get the quest available. Where is it? Nope. No. I feel like this is staring at me in the face. Yes, it's right there. As you enter the Vale, you see a rotund Pandaren trying to flag you down from the balcony above Mogushan Palace. It looks like Lord Walker Cho is trying to get your attention. You should investigate. So yeah, we're going to meet this big, fat, lovable panda for stuff. Now, if his talking is a bit low, I will try and raise it. You.
Pandaria welcomes you.
Yeah, I can boost your thing up to like 4. Ah, welcome, my friend. I am very glad that I was able to get your attention. Great deeds are at work that require a hero such as yourself.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
I'm glad you're here, Jaffasaurus. And for those who have watched the old days of Yogscast, yes, Jaffasaurus is named off of Honeydew's pet. I have had this name for years. I'm glad that you're here, Jaffasaurus. I have been using my dream brew to experience events around the world, but the more I learn, the more confused I become. For instance, King Win, winning. King Win has asked the dwarfs of Ironforge for more troops, but they do not all support him. I will tell you more, but I would also like you to hear from your experience firsthand. Complete the Blood in the Snow scenario. You can queue from the Dungeon Finder, or use Lore Walker Cho's Dream Brew.
Tread lightly. Once upon a time,
In fact,
King sought help from a trio of powerful dwarves, the Council of Three Hammers. The king's scouts had discovered that Zandalari trolls threatened the dwarven capital. Surely, the king thought, if he helped them with their troll problem, they would give him more troops for his campaign against the Horde. But what the king did not realize is that the dwarves did not trust one another. "We cannot help you," said the Bronzebeard dwarf, "for if we turn our back on the Dark Irons, they will defeat the Wildhammer and take over Ironforge." "We cannot help you," said the Wildhammer dwarf, "for if we turn our back on the Dark Irons, they will defeat the Bronzebeard and take over Ironforge." Oh, the king was furious. "If none of you help, then Ironforge will fall under siege." Only one dwarf offered to help the king. "We will lend you our strength," said Moira of the Dark Iron. "We will trust our dwarven brothers, and we will show them what loyalty means." And so Moira and the High King set out into the snow to save the city, leaving the others to think about their actions. What happens next? I must know.
and with that we go into the Blood in the Snow scenario. Queue for Blood in the Snow. How long is it going to take me?
Greetings.
So King Wayne and the Iron Dwarfs saved the city and bitterly divided. Council of Free Hammers gained a new and unity under the Alliance banner. How interesting. What is happening with the Nord? First off, anything in here? Nothing I can use really. The Bear and the Lady Fair? The hell's that? Return to Brawler's Guild. Oh. Ah, I see. That's a Brawler's Guild challenge. I can just leave that there for the rest of the recording. These do. They look like irons. Okay, Forik. The War Chief in the Darkness. I see now how the Alliance King leads his people, but what is the Horde War Chief up to? Just below us, a swarm of goblins is burrowing into the Sacred Vale on his orders. What does he hope to find there? We must find out. Complete the Dark Heart of Pandaren now. You can queue for a Dungeon Finder, or use Lore Walker Cho's Dream Brew.
Jade Serpent guide you.
Story time!
The High King, his champions, and the Dark Iron Dwarves worked together to save Ironforge. The other dwarven leaders were ashamed of their behavior and vowed never again to allow fear or distrust to cloud their judgment. And so it was a human king who helped to unite the dwarven clans so long divided. Free to trust one another, all three dwarven leaders pledged their full strength to the Alliance cause. Meanwhile, in the city of Orgrimmar, War Chief Garrosh Hellscream sent goblin dig teams all across the continent of Pandaria. He promised gold and riches to any who could discover for him the hidden secrets of this land that filled Pandaria with such a dark and powerful energy. To my surprise, his people have found something right here in the Sacred Vale. What will happen now? Oh, the story is still being written.
Huh. So old Gavashi boy has found something. Let's find out what it is. Wow, that was pretty fast. So yeah, let's find out what's going on over there. Sure, yeah, Gavash is dealing with old god stuff. I could have sworn we just killed Deathwing last expansion. And all of that old god crap. But no, turns out every expansion has old gods. Except for maybe the Burning Crusade? Maybe. I want to say no. We got the Giant Eye guy in Classic. That Mouth guy in Lich King. Deathwing and Ends Off in Kata, even though we never saw Ends Off. And now Isarge in Pandaria. What's next?
How does today find you?
Today was great. I killed some trolls and killed some rock elementals. It was fantastic. What? The remains of an old god are buried underneath Pandaria? No wonder the land is so haunted. The Warchief's pursuit of those dormant powers are fraying apart the very horde he leads. His vision is narrow but very dangerous. I must inform the Shadowpan immediately.
Every good story needs a hero.
And from this, just justice. Lovely. Right. Who would ever guess how much knowledge was hidden beneath these walls? Between Waff and Muff? There. But I'm just going to redo this. Who would ever guess how much knowledge was hidden behind these walls? You're going Italian. Between the wealth of information here and the lore you have uncovered in your travels, I believe I can weave together a few tales of our forgotten past. Which ones would you like to hear? Let's see the quest. Darkspear Rebellion. My dream brew can only tell me so much. Its visions are scattered in time and space, but it's clear that a showdown is brewing amongst the horde. Now I've got Skyrim in my head. In my dream brew, I see that the troll Vol'jin of the Darkspear has already travelled to Durotar to defend his people. He is accompanied by Chen Stormstout, the brewmaster from the Wandering Isle. If I have learned anything about Chen, it won't be long before he brews up some trouble. You should hurry. Travel to Durotar and speak with Kita Arotusk in Senjin village.
Well. So, even as the Alliance binds itself ever closer together, the Horde is ripping itself apart. My friend, something is about to give. I wish I could experience the next chapter of the story. But alas, I am just a storyteller. You, brave hero, you are strong enough to leap into the center of events as they transpire. Go now, go to Durotar. Make your mark as history unfurls around you.
Lovely. Right, Durotar, there we go. Teleport to Orgrimmar. And boom.